When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalks where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown, downtown. You want to go downtown, Lamb Chop? Yeah, you do. All right. What do you think, guys? Should we go down to the city soon, take Lamb Chop and have a day in the city? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Downtown. And you may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Oh my gosh, isn't that fun? I love that song. Did you like that song, Lamb Chop? Yeah, you did. You like that? You want to go downtown? Well, my gosh, look at all the people here. There's Queen Cola Bobs. She's our moderator. Shout out to Queen Cola Bobs. Yay. Thank you for your service. Yay. Oh, there's Zen Ray Q is here. Look, Raymond Hampton's here. Kim Osborne is here. Oh, Magical Fox is here. Oh my gosh, there's Jaden P. We got so many wonderful people. There's Bela Claire just got here. Oh gosh, this is so cool to have all of you here tonight. Thank you for being here. Wonderful. There's Warriors of the Goddesses here. Hi, Joey. Good to see you. Yeah, there's Robin Boston is here. Oh my gosh, we got such wonderful people, don't we? Isn't it wonderful? It is. Well, why don't you go over there and sit down and so we can talk to everybody, okay? All right, yeah. What's that? Okay, well, a little later, maybe I'll let you do a psychic reading. Okay. All right, go on over there. Good old Lamb Chop, I'm telling you. Oh, it is so good to have all of you here tonight. Well, welcome. Welcome to Sunday night. I tell you, it's been a busy week for PsychicBob. Nonstop private readings. I want to say thank you to all of you who've been coming. And then we've been doing classes all week. I've been teaching classes. I had on Saturday my psychic development class. And we would love to have you here. Hi, Bob. Jamie and Denise are here. Hi, Jamie and Denise. Welcome. So good glad you're here. Welcome to our show tonight. Yay. There's Ramona got here. And there's Laura M. Gosh, we got everybody. There's Kim Osborne and City of Shadow Seas. I see all of you. Oh my gosh, so good to have you here. Well, welcome to Sunday. For those of you who are new here, this is what we do on Sunday night. We just gather, hang out, just have some fun. It's like family hour. We see what the spirit world has for us, and we're always fascinated and always thankful. Well, speaking of being thankful, I'm thankful for all of you who've been coming out to the classes. As I said, on Saturday, we taught our psychic development class, and we are now getting registrations for next Saturday's class. So if you want to get in on that, I still have some spots left. The class is limited to 30 people. And right there, if you see below on the screen, it says register for Psychic Bob's class at PsychicBob.com now. Okay, go over to PsychicBob.com. There's my website. See my finger? Virtual pointing. PsychicBob.com. And you can buy my class. It's $30. It's 2 hours live psychic training where I walk with you through exercises. You're not going to get anybody else in the country to offer you 2 hours one-on-one training for only $30. I'm really giving it away. If I wanted to make a lot of money, I could charge more, but I'm not into it for the money. I'm into it because it's the calling of spirit. I have to charge a little, got to keep the lights on, okay? But, I really think it's a good deal. So if you'd like to be in on that, we'd love to have you there. This upcoming Saturday, I'm teaching the class on how to get minute details in psychic readings, how to get those little things like how many buttons are on a shirt, the fine little details. I would love to have you come out and be part of our Saturday class. It's only $30, and you can register for that over at PsychicBob.com. There we are. All right. So come out and join us. We'd love to have you. Also, I've still got a few spots left. For Queen Cola Bob's, let me know. We think we still have some openings for Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. That's right. I taught my first Psychic Bob's Inner Circle today on Sunday. We had a full class overflowing. I know a lot of you are waiting to get in. Psychic Bob's Inner Circle is where I teach you the truth about what's really going on, things I cannot talk about here on YouTube. So Sunday, December 5th is our next class for Inner Circle, Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. It's $50, but it's 2 hours, and I limit it to only 10 people, okay? 10 people, it's an exclusive group. You got to be really dedicated to spirituality to be in there. It's a pretty focused group. But if you think that you'd like to be in Psychic Bob's Inner Circle, you can send me an email. It's not on my website yet. Just shoot me an email and say, Psychic Bob, I want to be in the December 5th class for Inner Circle. We're going to talk about the alien agenda. What is really going on with UFOs and aliens and world governments? And it may be something that you've not heard before, a little shocking. So that class is going to be on that subject. And part of the private class, we do an hour of lecture and teaching. So I'm going to teach on the alien agenda. And then the next hour, you can ask private questions, get a little mini psychic reading. You can bring your personal questions, and I will spend time with you and do a little answering of your questions and a little mini readings for the members. That's why I keep it small, so that everybody gets some private time with me. So I would love to have you there. Come out and join. If you want to join that, send me an email. It's not on my website. As I said, I will send you an invoice, and it's first 10 people. First come, first serve. I think we're about halfway full already. I think so, but we have about 5 spots left. If you want to get in to Psychic Bob's Inner Circle class, you got to send me an email today, okay? Because we're going to fill up probably by tomorrow for the 5th. So I'd love to have you there, okay? So, so let me know. Shoot me an email. My email is PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. If you can't remember all that, just go to PsychicBob.com. There's a contact form there, and send me a contact from there. Either way, you can reach me, okay? So would love to have you there. Cole, are we having technical problems? You said there's two Bobs transmitting. I hope it's coming through clear. I hope I'm not getting echo. Let me know if everything's okay, all right? Anyways, also want to say thank you to all of you who came at the last night's show. We had live tarot, or not last night, what was it? Yeah, it was last night, Saturday night. My days are all confused. We did live tarot readings, and we're going to do that from time to time. We had such fun. A lot of you said you was so fun, and I did speed readings with tarot for everybody. So if you didn't see last night's program, you go back and see it's in the queue right before this one, okay? Love to have you come out. Cola Bobs, do you think we should do that next week? Do we want to do next Saturday live speed tarot? Yeah, guys said it was so much fun. We did have a lot of fun. Psychic Bob's a little bit of klutz. One time I threw my cards everywhere, but I got it picked up. I'm not so good at shuffling, but boy, we had fun. Anyways, come and see that. That's going to be, I think we're going to do that again next Saturday. All right. By the way, that's why I've got this picture up here. This is a tapestry of the tarot card, the King of Wands. Isn't that cool? So, yeah. Anyways, so you got a lot to do. We got something going on every day. Queen Colabubs, are you talking to me? Are we having tech issues? I don't know if I'm broadcasting. Okay. Raymond Hampton was there. He said, hey, that was fun. Thank you, Raymond. I'm glad you came out to that, Yay. Kim Osborne just said, Tommy doesn't ever watch you, but he enjoyed that show. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad Tommy was there. We had a big turnout for that. It was a lot of fun. So anyways, if you guys are interested in that, we'll do that next Saturday as well. I call it speed tarot because I give a lot of readings really, really quickly. Okay, so we get through a lot of people. It's fast. That way we get more people covered, Anyway, speaking of readings and all of that, thank you for being here today. We're going to do some psychic readings for all of you. Um, but I want to just real quickly talk about donations. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Your donations at each show really makes a difference. And so tonight I will graciously and humbly accept your donations for readings. It really makes a difference because I've had a lot of expenses. I have some legal situations going on. I'm going to have to pay some attorneys soon. And it's very expensive. So the money is helping keep me afloat while I cover some legal situations. And it's going in also to new equipment. As many of you know, my home was broken into. And all of my YouTube production equipment, I had new lighting, was all taken, and my computer was damaged. And so it's been a rough road. But PsychicBob finds a way to get here with you. And I'm here tonight. So thank you for your donations in advance. Also, I just got to say about donations, please donate simply because you love PsychicBob and you love the work we do and you love the show. I'm going to try to cover everybody who donates for a reading, but sometimes one or two slip by just because of technical problems with the chat. If I miss your reading, please don't take me to court and accuse me of fraud and, all that sort of stuff. It's just a technical thing, and we'll get you next time around. But that being said, I try to cover everybody. But, donating in with an open heart just because you want to help me support the show. And if you get your reading and you get a reading, that's a bonus on top, okay? Can we have that understanding? That means the world. Thank you. Your support means everything to me. And thank you to all of you. I'm still getting back to people. My mother passed a few weeks ago, and I want to still say thank you. I'm still getting cards and letters and emails and phone calls from so many of you saying, Bob, we're sorry about your mom. And thank you for that support. It means a lot. If any of you have ever lost a parent, it's pretty devastating. And, I lost my father 5 years ago, and then I just lost my mom a few weeks ago. So, PsychicBob's kind of an orphan in the world, has to make his way without parents, Well, they're in spirit, and I hope to hear from my mom soon. People are asking, have I heard from my mom? I haven't actually heard from my mom yet, but I do know she's in the other side. She's in the light. So I've got that. And in time, I'll hear from her as she acclimatizes. So thank you. Thank you for being here. I love you guys and your support. Thank you, Dory Finn. Thank you. Yes, she's resting in peace. She went to heaven in a Cadillac. She did. That's a whole story. I'll tell you another time. But thanks for being here. Well, we're going to do some readings. Hold on, my voice is going today. But we're going to do some meditation to open the channel first. So if you guys are cool with it, we're going to meditate. All right. Those of you who've been taking my psychic class, we teach meditation in there because to open that channel, you got to raise power. And that's what meditation does. So I want you just to get comfortable. And you really should go register for that psychic class. Heck, if you even take one, you're ahead of where you were in life. We have some people come every week. Some people come twice a month, whatever they can do. But I really do try to keep it an affordable rate so that people can come regularly. And you get a lot in the 2 hours. Some of you in class are in here now. You can tell people how much I give energy for that class. Energy I give. So I'd love to have all of you there. We have limited space of 30 spaces for the psychic class and only 10 spaces for the inner circle class. I'd love to have you there. All right, so we're going to do some meditation. So I want you to take your hands off the keyboard. Oh, thank you, Kim. Kim just said, Bob is worth it. Blessings to you. Thank you. And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want us to follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you guys to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, you're going to see a little spark of white light. And I want you to see that spark of light now. See it become a little brighter and a little larger so you can really focus on it. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1 now. When we get to 1, we're going to take that light and expand it instantly to fill our whole body inside with glowing white light from head to toe. Okay? So you got that light. Let's just draw our attention, focus on that light, and we're going to count down. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Woo! Oh, I get so dizzy. Oh my golly jeepers. Oh, thank you. Robin Boston says, Bob teaches so much for just a little bit of money. Thank you. Blessings to you. Masters Omniverse, our first donation tonight. Thank you, Masters. 20 Swedish Corona. Thank you. I wish I had 20 Corona beers right now. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Morene? Thanks. You know, Masters, I got to tell you, I'm picking up a number of voices around you here. I've got Doris saying, she said that they're opening the channel wider. So I have to be honest, I'm not hearing Morene right now, but I am picking up around you a number of getting like dual voices. I'm getting a branch of Pleiadians, a branch of Arcturians, a branch of Andromedans. So like 3 different kind of streams of consciousness coming in around you. One of the things that I'm hearing the voices say, Masters, they're saying that you must work on capturing the messages. A lot of times you're just letting them go or just listening, but you want to try to listen and then record them, either voice record them or write them down. Okay, but you've got all 3 of those, so you're going to be getting a lot of information here. God bless you. Thank you so much. Death Star, €5. Yay, €5. Did I have a past life in India? Doris just said, yeah, she said you've had a few lives in India. One of the more recent one was in the 1860s. And you have some connection to Swami Vivekananda, because I pick his presence up here in all of this. So I believe you're around, and it was in the late 1800s, 1880s, 1890s, that he came to the United States, and you do have a link to India. I want you to do research on the writings of Swami Vivekananda. You're gonna, when you hear his words, you're gonna have flashback. You're gonna say, my God, I know it. I've been there. All right, blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Gary M, $10 donation. Blessings to you, Gary. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. You know, Gary, I have to tell you right now when I'm walking into your light, I'm hearing a voice back here, and this is somebody I don't know. This is somebody who is connected to ancient Lemuria. Let me see if I can get the name around him. It's strange. It says his name is Leen, L-E, he spells it L-E-E-N, Leen. He says, I am Leen, and he's from Lemuria. He said that he's a guide to you. He's literally handing me a giant, I mean, it's like massive, like this big Lemurian crystal, like it would sit on your tabletop. And he said that he's bringing that as a gift to you to open your channel, and he said, in for protection. Leen is saying that in the next few weeks, he said, there's going to be some breakthrough on your settlement. And he said, the people are going to be running scared because they know you have a valid argument in a case. So Leen says that this crystal is to give you strength to speak your truth and keep going. I also get Elizabeth back here, and she's saying to tell you that she said you've not been forgotten. And she said we're working on getting things moving. So you're definitely getting help from both of them, from Leen and from Liz. Isn't that great? Thank you so much, Gary. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Ramona, $9.99. Ramona, I love that. Good to see you, dear. Hi, Bob. Someone has been rubbing my hair on the left side since yesterday. They are doing it right now as we speak. Who are they? You know, Ramona, this is going to sound weird. This is a younger male, actually. He was a brother to you in a former life. He's trying to get your attention. This is a life that's connected to the 1930s. And you have some connection to Harlem in the 1930s. I think you were a jazz musician, and this was a little brother. I keep hearing the name Eli around this, E-L-I, Eli. And that's who it is. So I want you to say, Brother Eli, leave my hair alone. I'm fine. He just was worried that you're, stressed down. He's trying to calm you down because he used to do that in that life. But his name is Eli. God bless you. Thank you so much for your donation. Jesper Clausen. There you are. Hey, Jesper. Good to see you. 20 Danish Corona. Am I saying that right? Thank you so very much, Jesper. Listen, Jesper, I got to tell you here, I'm hearing Edgar Casey back here. He's talking about some sort of writing project. And I don't know if you've been wanting to write a book or write some type of treatise or some type of paper. But Edgar Casey is talking about a writing project. And I get the sense this is like a channeling thing. Like you're going to it's almost like the history of the universe. It's like I'm getting this whole combination of alien history and human history, almost like it's interblending here. So I want you to research Edgar Casey's writings, see if that's triggering something for you to open up a channel. There's writing here. I hope that makes some sense to you. God bless you. Thank you for your support. Yay. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Happy Sunday, PsychicBob. Hearts. Yay, hearts to you. Anything the spirit people would like me to know tonight. Thank you. Glittery Rainbow, I got to tell you, I've got somebody back here. There's this young girl talking to me. And it's funny, she talks like a valley girl. Do you know what that is? It's a California accent from the 1980s. The girls talked really fast. They chewed gum and talked fast. Like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, here I am. Well, there's this girl back here, and she gives me a name of, she said her name is Alexis. She said, I'm Alexis. And she said, yes, I'm from California. And she says to tell you, she said that in the next year, she said, there's American travel for you. She said, it looks like you're going to travel and do some spiritual studies in the United States. So she said she's going to go all over the world. She's talking about California. She said, I'm from California. She's going to go to California. So Alexis is inviting you to be open to learning opportunities in California connected to spirit and spiritual development. Okay, so call on Alexis. She's opening some doors for travel and spiritual development. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Love our friend from the flock. Thank you, darling. How could Chief be my prospect if unenlightened? Shows kindness and valor, is flirty, but what to expect? Aaron, I believe, honestly, I'm telling you, I think that your chief is looking for enlightenment. And I don't think it's any coincidence you keep encountering each other, because I believe he's at a turning point on his soul where he's ready to commit to an awakening. And, I think you're in his life by divine guidance. I think it's no coincidence. I think the spirit world arranged it. And so the fact that he's not very spiritually focused now, I don't think that should be so much a factor, because I think he's curious about it. I think he wants to know about it, but nobody's really explained it to him. So your role right now is to tell him some spiritual truths. Now, don't overwhelm him, but a little bit goes a long way. And I think that, there's going to be some growth there. Doris just back here, and she said February. So she said doors open with him in February. So keep talking. You're going to bless him, and he's going to bless you. Thank you so much. Philip Agari. Yay. Hey, Philip. Good to see you again. $5 donation. Thank you so very much. Listen, Philip, I have to tell you, I'm picking up around you somebody here that I want to place. I feel like this is a relative here. Feels like it's on the father's side, the family. What's strange is this might actually, it's either a father or a stepfather. I don't know if you have a father in spirit, but I'm hearing a man he said, I'm his protector. And he stands in the spot where the father is. So if I'm a little off on that, bear with me. But you definitely have a guide back here that's serving as a father figure or a protector. What's interesting, I feel like he's been over in spirit for a few years now. So he's actually been around you. But I hear him saying something here about, it sounds like there's some opportunity that's coming. And it's about like, how do I say, a spiritual project. That's the words he says. It's like you're building something. It's like you're building a team of people that you're doing spiritual work with. Could be a meditation group, a ritual group, something like that. But this Father in spirit is coming to help you find the way to make the project manifest. Hope that makes some sense. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryan. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you to all of you. If I forget to say thank you, please forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude. Hi, Psychic Bob. Does Doris or Paul or Mr. Casey know how I can get additional funds for the headshots and to take care of other things as well? Hold on a second. Yes. Paul is back here for you, Karen. And he says you don't have to spend a fortune right now. He said the technology is so good. He's talking about cell phone cameras. And he said if you can use a cell phone, he said the resolution is high enough that you can get it and print it yourself. So I think you should start with exploring if you can do your own shots. Some cameras have like professional filters and features, or you can download for free editing. So he's talking about self-development. He said technology is such that you can do it yourself. And then you can just take it to like Kinko's and have it printed on photo paper. So I don't think you're going to have to spend $600 for headshots. I think you could do them yourself. That's what he's saying, at least. And I agree. I think he's right, for relatively cheap. So explore using your own cell phone camera to do your own shots. I'm telling you, I think you'll be surprised. And then get some editing software, free downloads. Good luck. That's what he said. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Oh my gosh, there's Robin Boston. $10. Thank you, Robin. You're so very kind. God bless you. Bob, I didn't ask you earlier, but Sydney has been having serious health issues. Will she need a procedure performed for one of the issues? Thank you. Hold on, Robin. Let me just step into her frequency. God bless her. I know her. I've read for her before. I'm just scanning her body real quick here. You know, I'm getting pain here in the back, in the stomach area. I feel like she has some sort of blockage here. It feels to me as if it is like this is weird. I'm getting two different things. I don't know if this makes sense. I'm getting an issue that feels like a fallopian tube or inflamed ovary. And then I'm also getting, it feels like it's in the back, like it's like an inflammation in the kidney area here. I do feel in the back, I think it is like a kidney issue, and I think she's going to have some doctor intervene on that. So yes, she's going to have the other. They're both going to need some help, but the one that I get in the front part of the body, like it feels like it's fallopian tube or ovarian cyst type thing, she may need an anti-inflammatory for it. And for the one in the back, I think she's going to have I'm hearing this sounds weird, echoing, like ultrasound. So they may have to do a sound thing. It's like a kidney tube. It feels like a kidney stone or something like that. I'm getting calcium, and I'm getting calcium breakup. She's going to probably have to have a procedure. I'm sorry to say it seems too large for me for her to pass it. But I think they can use ultrasound now on that. Ask them to look at ultrasound. So, but I think she's going to come through just fine. So thank God she's strong, and this will be over within a day or two. She'll be better. God bless you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Jenna, $4.90 or €4.99. Thank you, Jenna. So good to see you again. Bob, I absolutely loved it going to the I can't read it. I absolutely loved the inner circle. Thanks so much for having me. Oh, thank you for coming, Jenna. Julius and I were so happy to be there. It was so fun to have you there, Jenna, and I'm glad you enjoyed it so very much. Thank you. Oh, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. God bless you. Listen, Jenna, I got to tell you, and I didn't get to tell you today, but while you were in class, I heard a voice talking behind you. And you actually have a few people in spirit that are reaching across to you. Hold on just a second. Doris, do you still have them? I got them earlier, but I can't get them now. Okay. You have a grandmother here on, I think it's on the father's side of the family that's coming through. It's either grandmother or great grandmother. So sometimes I cross them, but I think it's a grandmother here. But I hear this woman talking, and she says to you, she said, Jenna, I'm so sorry. She said, it's my fault the way things turned out. She said, I didn't give him enough time or attention, and he has many resentments from his younger years. So your grandmother or great grandmother feels as if she's contributed some conflict here around a family member. And she said, your father, she's talking about your father, and she said, he has many resentments and he puts them out on you, but it's my fault. She wants to let you know that she's going to be there to help you deal with him and with that connection. She said, stay quiet for now. I will intervene. So that's her message to you, but she's around you in spirit and asked me to bring that over to you. I also get another person. You have a Pleiadian who's around you in spirit. There's a female that I pick up. There's a Pleiadian, and I picked the name up around this. I want to call her, let's try and get her name. It's like Sienna. It's like Sienna is the name, but she said she's Pleiadian. She said, I go by Sienna. She said that's the name she can understand. And she said that she's a Pleiadian, that you have a soul connection to the Pleiadian stars. I want you to look up Pleiadian and Pleiadian star people. You have a soul connection to them, and Sienna is one of your guides. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy, City of the Shadow Seas. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yo, Bob. Yo, Shadow Seas. I've been getting deeper into meditation. Recently got a meditation clock and a cushion. I'm waiting to get a hand drum. Will one come to me? Yeah, it's funny. When you make a commitment to your spiritual path, Spirit has a way of just making things appear that you need. I've been doing a lot of work with the crystal ball and with scrying, and I got to show you something I just got in the other day. There was a clearance sale on crystal balls, and I got this crystal ball for practically nothing. Isn't that beautiful? It's a little larger than my other one, but literally, I don't remember what I paid for. It was less than like $12. But it came to me. I was like, how did I get that? Well, I focused on my spiritual life. So when you focus on your spiritual life, things start to come to support that. So in terms of your hand drum, what you want to do is call it to you. Say, hand drum, I call you forth. Spirit of the hand drum, come and work with me. And watch what'll happen. You'll get a hand drum. Yes. Fletcher said Rose is back here. Rose, yes. My spirit guide Rose is here. Rose said that she wants to help you get one. So before you shop, ask Rose to go with you to find one or to go online, and she'll be there and lead it and open up a connection. Thank you so much. Good luck with your work. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Simba, €5. Thank you for your donation. Blessings. Hi, Bob. I'm going to Berlin next week. Ooh, anything I should look out for? Many blessings. Simba. I'm so excited. The Spirit's been telling me that you need to go there. I'm so glad you're going to get to go to Berlin. One of the things I want you to look out for is I want you, as you're walking through the neighborhoods, look for art galleries, and you're going to see an art gallery. I just see you seeing one. It's just something about the name. Now, I don't speak German, but there's something around the graphic design. It's on the side of a building. It's like a gray front building, and there are these letters on it. And it's in black and white colors, but it's kind of an artistic sort of graphic on the building. I want you to, when you see that, to go into it, because what you're going to find is that they want to talk to you about doing some gallery work with you. I think you're going to make a contact there to actually get in a gallery in Berlin. You might only get one gallery for now, but all you need is one. So I want you to look for this description. It's a gray building, maybe stone or slab concrete. And then there are like letters, but they're done out of like white and black graphics. That's the only way I can put it. And it's very distinct. It's a gallery of some sort. In terms of location, I feel this is very close to the Brandenburg Gate. So that area, I think it's Brandenburg Gate. I think so, yes. So hopefully that gives you some help, okay? Blessings to you. Congratulations, you're going to rock it. Oh my gosh, there's Tampatard 81. Hello, Tampatard. Welcome. $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you for your insight, Psyche Bob. Thank you, Tampatar. Listen, Tampatar, I got to tell you, Doris Stokes is back here, and she said that she's coming into the word. She said, lift your mood. She said, you've been feeling overwhelmed, and she said, you've been depressed, and she said, tell you not to hold on to anxiety. She said, the thing that you're fearing, she says, really not going to happen, so let it go. So that's from Doris. And she wants you to know that as we get into December, she said that money situation starts to pick up. So there's going to be a little blessing coming in the financial area as well. All right, so keep close to Doris because she's hoping and blessing and opening that door. Thank you so very much. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, there's Jaden P, $10 donation. Thank you, Jaden. You're so very kind. Thank you for being here. Hold on, Jaden. I'm losing my voice here. All right. Sending light. Thank you so much. Before I went to bed, I felt this great energy around me, and I want to know what it is. I've heard that the Tau Ceti have been doing DNA upgrades. I just want to know what's going on. You know, Jaden, I have to be honest, I can't discuss the Tau Ceti here. I'm not sure that's what that was. I don't pick that up. But keep studying because I think you're learning a lot that's going to help you in your future years here. But the thing that's going on around you, I can tell you right now when I'm walking into your light, I'm getting flashing white light around you. That tells me that whatever you're doing now, you're literally walking on the edge of both worlds. When we come close to the doorway of the spirit world, it brings us a blessing. We bring back some light from the other side. So I feel like you've been doing some meditations and some out-of-body stuff here. It's really putting you on the edge of the etheric. That's what we call it, the etheric realm. And that's empowering you. So you're feeling good because you're really keeping that channel open and clear. So whatever you're doing, I got to tell you, it's working for you. Be consistent with it and keep it going. But I'm not picking up your DNAs being altered necessarily, but I am picking up spirit presences. You also have some angels around you that are connected to the Arcturians, Arcturian angels, and they have a very high frequency. You know, we always think that Earth is the only planet that has angels, but there are angels throughout all the worlds of the universe. So that's what's going on. You're drawing in angelic energy, Arcturian energy, and etheric energy. And it's just raising your energy. So that's great. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings. Oh my gosh, there's Karen Bryan. $3 donation. Thank you, Karen. You're so kind. Hi, Bob. Am I connected to the Phoenix or the Jinn? Fletcher says the Phoenix is around. He says that he comes around when your dragon spirit comes out. Because you have a large black dragon that has golden, burnished gold scales. And you also have a Phoenix that hangs out with the dragon. I'm not picking up a Jinn connection. Doesn't mean they can't be. I'm just not getting that. But I am getting the Phoenix around you. Thank you so much. Blessings. There's Zenray Q. Oh my gosh, Zenray Q. Blessings. 1999. Thank you so much. Blessings. Any messages from any guides? All is well. Just want to check in. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Zenray Q. Listen, I'm hearing Edgar Casey back here, and he said that the words he literally said, he says, to let you know he's helping you to put one foot in front of the other. He said that right now, he said, you're moving out of where you've been. I don't think this is a physical, but I think he means emotionally and spiritually, you're moving out of a blocked position to where you're starting to feel free. I hear him say, yes, that's accurate. And you're starting to feel free and move forward in your life. You're not going to feel so bound by the circumstances like you've been feeling. So keep close to Edgar Casey because he's working with you now. He's also asking me to tell you about financial blessings. And he said, you're on an upward trend. There may be a new job opportunity come around end of December, beginning in January. And he says, if you want to change, he said, it won't hurt you now. So you're getting some help there. Edgar Casey's walking with you and talking with you, and he's moving you forward. Thank you, Zenray Q. Blessings to you. Joe Burns. Hey, Joe, good to see you. 1111. All right. That's a wonderful number. Thank you to all of you for your donations. Hi, Bob. We've been praying for Natalie's daughter, Victoria. Can Spirit help us find the source of the chaos in her home life. Thank you. We love you so much. Well, Joe, I have to tell you, I'm so sorry because I know that we saw that tarot reading. I think what's going on is that the family that adopted her, they're not communicating, and I feel that there is hostility. I don't actually see Natalie's daughter being physically in danger, but I feel it's more emotional challenge right now because I feel like there is not peace in the home, and I think that Victoria is actually very psychic, and so she's absorbing it. I want you to pray to Archangel Michael for her protection and Archangel Raphael for her emotional protection. Those angels definitely are going to intervene to help keep her safe. Okay, so I hope that helps a little bit. I'm so sorry, but she's going to be okay. She's actually a stronger person than you realize, but that's the chaos around her. It's the parents are fighting, they're not attacking her, but she's indirectly absorbing a lot of negative energy from them. So sorry. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, there's Aaron Patricia. $2 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Hi, Bob. Thanks for the inner circle and being you, hearts. Aaron, thank you for your kind support. Blessings to you. Speaking of the inner circle, I hope you guys, we still have a few spots for the December 5th class. If you want to get in on that, you need to send me an email tonight because I've only got a few spots left. If you want to be in, send me an email. First come, first serve. If you don't get in, we'll do another one in 2 weeks after that, every other week. So we're going to have the December, hold on, I'll tell you what the dates are. So we're going to have a class on December 5th, and then the next one will be December 19th. So, try to get in the December 5th because the next one's not till the 19th. Thank you, Aaron. I'm so glad you're a part of the circle, and blessings to you. All right, guys, there's City of the Shadow Seas again, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. They say, I can trance out to the vibes of both the tongue, the drum, and the hand drum. Well, you know what? That's awesome. And, remember this, the drums are healing. They have drumming circles where you can actually get healed. So I think it's wonderful. Whatever helps you to go into trance, I think is always good. Now, I personally am against use of hallucinogens and drugs. That's me. I'm not trying to tell everybody else what to do with their life. But I think that the natural methods like you're using, Shadow Seas, really is the best way to do it. Tongue meaning chanting, absolutely. Chanting is wonderful. Drumming is wonderful. These things will help you to go into that trance. So I think it's all for the good. I'm going to encourage you to keep doing it because I'm really getting a purple column of light coming down. So I know you've been channeling already, and it's definitely still flowing through you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing me away. Oops, hold on, I missed somebody here. There's Maya, $8.99 New Zealand. Hi Maya, good to see you. Hi Bob, any messages for me this week? Blessings to you. By the way, before I get into your question, Maya, I want to tell all of you, and I always forget to say it, listen to everybody's messages because even if I don't get to your question, Spirit can work through other people's messages to help you. So many people have said to me, Psychic Bob, you were reading for Maya in New Zealand, and I swear you're talking to me. Spirit will send people in with questions that they know that helps so many others. So Spirit will work through other people's questions to help you. Always know that Spirit, if you open your heart, will come through and help you. Even if I don't get your question, they can help you through others. Thanks for that. All right, Maya. So, hi, Bob. Any messages for me this week? Blessings to you. Thank you, dear. Blessings to you. Hearts to you. Listen, Maya, I got to tell you, I've got a few voices back here. One of them is a relative here that's coming in here. I'm getting a woman. This is on your mother's side of the family. I almost want to call it a grandmother's sister on your mom's side. Feels like this is a great aunt in spirit. And I don't know if you can place this one, but this great aunt keeps coming in. And she says, I'm getting Maya moving forward. Looks like you've been in a bit of a holding pattern with your spiritual development and with some other areas of life. You've been thinking, well, I should change some things up. And this great aunt in spirit says, go ahead and go for it. All right. She's going to help you with some changes. And she just threw some coins over, which means a little bit of money's coming your way. So there'll be some financial blessing in the next few weeks as well. I'm hearing another voice back here. There's somebody, and her name is Jennifer or Jennifer, I think is her actual name, but she might have went by Jen or Jenna. But I'm hearing this Jenna back here talking, and she said she wants to be your sister in spirit. I think this is a guide. And it's interesting. She just walked in here, and I can see her. And she's dressed in like 1970s clothing. Do you remember in the 1970s how girls wore long, straight hair, big bell bottoms? She's got like rainbow patches on her vest. She's wearing like a jean vest with rainbows and pictures of flowers. She's kind of like a hippie type girl. But anyways, Jen is saying she's your sister in spirit. And she said she wants to come and help you. This is the word she said, literally. She said, tune to the cosmic vibes. And she says, smell the flowers. So she's helping you have some fun in your life. And she said, walk in nature. So Jenna's one of your spirit guides. And so you've got her and this great aunt on your mother's side in spirit as well. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. TGVG, €4.99. Thank you, TGVG. Love from me and Jenna. TGVG, thank you so very much. Yes. Listen, Fletcher's back here, and he said, Edgar Casey's back here. Hold on. Hi, Mr. Casey. Yes. Edgar Casey said, you're doing the right thing. He said, you've had to make some decision this last week. He said, you're going, the words he said, kind of out on a limb, which means taking some risks. He said, you took some risks, and he said, you did it in harmony with your higher self. So the spirit world wants to congratulate you, TGVG, because you've let them guide you. Mr. Casey said that Cecil is going to be with you all this week, because he said you're going to have some technical things you've got to make decisions on. He said, listen for his voice and listen for my voice. We'll both be with you on the set. All right. So you got TGVG, you got Edgar Casey, and you got your guide Cecil, both this week actively talking to you. Let me know what happens. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, we got so many donations. You guys are so generous. Thank you. Sue Valenta, $2 donation. Thank you. Bless you, Bob, for all you in spirit do to help us. Sue, God bless you. Thank you. Listen, Sue, I got to tell you, I can tell you this is Eileen is back here. Eileen Garrett. And she was an Irish medium. She's back here, and she said that she's working with you to keep that clairvoyant sight going. She said that you're at a crossroads right now. She said where you're going to start to see more and to know more. She said the information's coming more rapidly now. And she wants you to know that she's there to keep that flow of information going. And she said that she's going to give, this is her where she said, I'm going to lead her and give her more responsibility in the spiritual community. I get the sense that you may be leading a group. It may be like a spiritual development class or some type of group here. And I get the sense it's around the new year. And so Eileen's asking me to tell you she's giving you more responsibility. This may be connected to a church, like a spiritualist church or another church, but you're going to be doing some sort of group leadership. And she said, tell you that you're ready for it and just go with it. You'll be blessed, and you're going to help a lot of people. Yay. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. There's Allie H. 555. Hello, Allie. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Anything I need to know at this time from Spirit? Hold on, Allie. Let me just step into your light. My guide Doris is back here, and she said you're going to be getting greater connection to the relatives around you in spirit. She said there are many people that are seeking to bring wisdom to you and to your household. And I'm picking up a voice here as well. It sounds like it's this is a grandmother in spirit on the father's side of the family. And this woman's coming in here to say that she's helping you to give words of wisdom to your father and to your mother. And she said, don't be afraid to speak the words. So it looks like there's some spiritual blessing of guidance coming from the other side. And it's connected to the grandmother on the father's side of the family. All right, so be open to her presence, listen for her guidance. And when she comes in, then you speak. She said, stay quiet until I give you the words. All right, so she's going to be working with you. And she said, blessings over from Spirit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Argyle. Hey, Argyle, $5 Australian way down under. Are you in Australia, Argyle? Am I right on that? All right. Thank you for your donations, all of you. Seriously. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Doris or Edgar for me today? Thank you. Oh, Argyle, if Doris is ever silent, I'm going to be lost because she just tells me everything. And in fact, she's already talking back here. She's asking me to tell you, she said that the spirit world, she said, is going to be pushing you a little harder. Looks like you're opening some psychic gifts. You've actually been psychic all your life, but you've not really focused on it till the last year or so. And Doris said, she said, we're pushing you to embrace more, to take on more, to risk letting us, she's talking about spirit. She said, you're coming to a place to risk letting us actually have a more active role. She asked me to tell you that you also have some connection to working with angels and angelic magic. So I want you to do some research on the angels. You might want to start with the archangels. Yes, she said, Doris said, yes, that's good. The archangels would be good. And she said, that will then lead you to other angels. Michael, the archangel, is around you, she said, and also Archangel Uriel, Uriel, so that's Uriel. So Uriel and Michael, you want to research them and see if you can start connections with them. Doris said she'll be glad to help you. She said, oh, I love the angels. She said, anything I can do with them is always good. So call on Doris, call on these angels. Psychic powers opening. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Here's Karen Johnson. Hello, Karen Johnson. 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Karen, I have to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I'm picking up around you. There's a man in spirit here. I believe this is the grandfather on the father's side in spirit. There's a grandfather spirit here. And he's talking about bringing some healing to you. And he said that you've been struggling with some depression and anxiety. And he said, be of good cheer. It's lifting. So there's going to be some healing here in the next few weeks where you're going to start to feel like you're back to your old self. And he says that once you're back to your old self, he said, then you're free to travel. So I get the sense he's preparing you to go on some journeys here, some travel. And there's some connection to New England coming for you, like in the United States, New England, like Boston, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, somewhere in that area as well. And so you're going to be doing some travel and feeling really back to your old self. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, JB. Hello, JB. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. My wife, Denise, has had a lot of health concerns over the past year. Has she turned the corner health-wise? Let me step into her frequency. Yes. Doris is talking to me, and she said that your wife is getting stronger. There's been some issues around her that look like I don't know how to say that, fibromyalgia. I'm not a medical person, so work with your doctor, of course. But it's like her body's energy cycle's been really irregular. I'm getting flashes of pain through her whole body. I feel like somebody might have said something about multiple sclerosis, but I don't get that. I get it more like fibromyalgia going on around her. And she's also had some issue around thyroid as well. I don't know if she's had that looked at, but I'm getting weird energy drops. I feel there could be a thyroid and possibly a sugar issue. But the good news is that over the next few months, she is getting stronger. I continue to work with the doctors, but have these areas looked at, and that's going to really get her back on track. All right, so she's beyond the worst of it, I feel. But just monitor those areas to keep her strong. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Oh, there's Joe Burns, $5 donation. Thank you, Jess. Very kind of you. Hold hold on, Joe. Doris is saying something back here. All right. Yes. Doris said that your mom is back here. I've got a message coming in from your mother, Joan. She says, Joey. She calls you Joey. I don't know if she called you that in life, but she's calling you that from spirit. And she always says, Joey, Joey, Joey. She wants you to know that she's back here. And she says, tell him, she said, let go of the past. She said, I know, she's talking about one of your brothers. She said, I know his brother wasn't very fair or kind. And she said that your brother didn't really carry out the things that she wanted done in terms of the house and the estate. And she says to tell you, she said, don't worry, I'll make it up to you from heaven. So she's sending some blessings down to you. And I feel this has a literal financial connection to it. And she's talking about, she just said new money in the new year. So there's some financial blessings going around January, and that's from her. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. You know, the donations are so kind. Thank you so much. There's Karen Bryant, $2 donation. Hi, Karen. Sorry, any other messages from Alan, the tall gray? You know, Karen, hold on. Let me see if I haven't found anything. Doris, do you have Alan back there? Oh, hold on. Edgar Casey wants to come in for a second. Mr. Casey, you have anything for Karen? Yes. Edgar Casey said that Alan is literally, it's like he's tired. He can't come, but Mr. Casey's come just to say that you are going to get a further connection with the tall grays. And he said something like, says like they're going to be protectors to you. So Alan, call on him as a protecting helper. And what's interesting is you're going to get an actual visit, like a visitation. It'll be in the sky. You're going to see the ship. Mr. Casey said, he said, they're going to do a flyover. That's his words. But Alan is going to be working with you. I'm just not getting him tonight. That's why Mr. Casey's come. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oops, did I just do New Zealand 899. Hi, Bob. Can I get a quick reading from my guides? Blessings. Hold on, Maya. You got a lot of spirit people back here. And yes. Okay, Margaret is back here. This is one of your spirit guides named Margaret. And she said, I'm Margaret the medium. She said she's coming in to work with you as well to open your psychic gifts. She says to tell you, she said, you've got, this is her literal word. She said, you've got to take control of the situation. She said, you're letting other people right now take control of stuff and hoping they'll do it right. And she said, they don't do it right. You do it for yourself. So you're going to take back some control. I feel like this has a financial impact on you. And Margaret said, yes. She said, we're going to get her back control over her finances. And she says, and her path forward. So you've been wanting to do more stuff for spirit, but it's almost like somebody's been sidetracking you. And Margaret says, no, we're not going to let them sidetrack you, take the money or distract you from your growth. So stay with Margaret. She's hoping, but you're going to have to stand up and say no. What's that? Hold on. She just handed me something. That's me. She's showing me a beautiful stone. I thought it was a ruby, but she said it's a garnet stone. She's handing you the garnet. She said the garnet will give you inner strength. So you might want to work with that gemstone and call on Margaret, and then you're going to move forward and get some blessings. Thank you so very much. Thank you for your donation. You guys are just blowing me away. You know, your kind generosity makes all the difference. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Hello, City. Bob, both the tongue drum and the hang drum are made of steel. You can find vids here on YouTube of what either sounds like. Oh, that's cool. I have to check that out. I'm always fascinated with these instruments because, you know, City, I really believe that instruments are reflections of what exists in the spirit world. You know, they say there's music in heaven, and I know it's true because when I had my near-death experience, I heard the most literal, beautiful music. It was like choirs of angels and almost like, I don't know how to describe it. The closest thing I can get on earth is like synthesizer music, but it was purer than synthesizer music. So I do know that instruments, there exists musical talent and instruments in the spirit world. So I'm glad you're working with the instruments. That's going to bless you. So I will check that out. But remember, when you're working with your instruments, talk to them. The ancients believed that musical instruments had a consciousness about them. And so I invite you to talk to your instruments and get to know them. See, everything in the cosmos is alive. Even a rock has a consciousness. We just don't know it most of the time. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Medina Belvin, $10 donation. Thank you, Medina. Blessings to you. Good evening, Bob. Hi, Medina. Any messages for me from my guardians? Thank you. I'm trying to communicate. What am I missing? Hold on a second. My guide Doris is back here. And she said that she's been around you a lot. She said she's helping you. She said just to calm down. She said you're overthinking. She said you're meditating too hard. She says actually, now this is from her, not me, because I'd never say this, but she said, tell Medina she can skip a few days here and there in her meditation. And she said, if you do it 3 times a week instead of 7, she said, for you, it will be better right now. She said, you're trying so hard, you're straining. And so Doris says, slow everything down and relax. She's asking me to tell you as well that she said, you've been distracted by physical distractions. I get the sense there may be some money issues here that have been keeping you tied up. And she said, family dynamics. That's the word she said. And she said, slow everything down. And she said, everything else comes back into balance. All right. So that's from Doris. She said that Archangel Michael is around you as well and keeping you safe as well. And the family, the children as well. So you don't have to be afraid. You're not in any danger. And Doris said that, this is really interesting. She said, call on Saint Christopher. She said he's the guardian of your home as well. So Saint Christopher and Saint Michael are working with you and your family as well. So sounds like what she's saying, just relax. Don't rush anything. You're going to be fine. But you've got to slow down. She said, skip a few days of meditation. Okay, well, if she says it, then I'm going to go with it. I personally would never skip meditation, but I trust the spirit people, so they're trying to lead you in the right way. Thank you so much for being your blessings. Jesper Clausen, all the way from Denmark with 20 Danish coronas. Is that the term? I got to learn all my world currencies. Will the gift my dragon spoke of be revealed to me? Yes, Jasper, I can tell you why. You've got around you literally columns of blue light and purple light. That means you're opening the channels for communication in the earth realm as well as the spirit realm. Those beings such as dragons and unicorns, people say, is that real? Yes, they're all real. All of these creatures that we think of as mythological existed on earth. They're all just now in spirit. They can still help us and be totems and guides. So the dragons are actually real. In fact, there are historical accounts of towns in Europe that had to deal with dragons back in the Middle Ages. If you research it, you'll find out that it's all there and it's all real. So yes, the dragon that you're trying to connect to is going to be revealed to you, okay? And the gifts that he told you are coming are coming. See, when we let, my teacher told me years ago, let the spirit people lead and things get better in your life. And so you trust your guides. They won't let you down. I'm telling you, they will not let you down. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are amazing. Well, listen, we are already over an hour. I don't know where the time goes, but I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for being here tonight. You guys rock. And I hope that wherever you are, you're having a wonderful Sunday. Everybody needs to Netflix and chill tonight. Oops, did I miss somebody? Hold on. Oh, I got you. Okay. Karen, I think I got you, didn't I? Okay. So everybody, y'all try to Netflix and chill tonight. You need a little break from the world, and I would love to have you guys know that you guys are relaxing some tonight too. But I've enjoyed it. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Show. We got more coming tomorrow night, Monday. I think it's at 7 p.m. We're going to do a live astrology forecast. We're going to talk about what's going on in the stars. You guys seem to really like that because we can talk back and forth. So we're going to look at the alignments. I'm going to talk about the planets, the stars, what is going on. And don't miss that 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. For those of you in Europe, it'll be midnight London time, 1 a.m. Paris or Continental time. So I look forward to seeing you guys here for tomorrow night for the astrology forecast. Psychic Bob's astrology forecast, and I'll tell you what's coming in the stars for you. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. We'll be back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed be. Don't forget, go to my website and register for the psychic development class. And if you want to get in the inner circle, December 5th, send me an email. God bless you. Have a good night.